So now to the plate, Trey Turner popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate now, Max Muncy. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. This ball game still tied 5-all. Alex Vesia enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Next up, Michael Conforto. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The set and the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. This remains a 5-all ball game. All set to begin the 14th inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him. In there, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Count 2-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Comes set, the 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Count 1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Joe Kelly is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
17, Joe Kelly.
And now in the box, Javier Baez delivered an RBI single last time up.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Edwin Diaz. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Big spot here, and it'll be James McCann. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Two and one. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they're going to walk off and even this series at 2 games apiece.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The New York Mets have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Edwin Diaz is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.